Greetings, 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 my V family all over the world. This is your chief. Welcome to my Insta Live week number 3 of a brand new year, 2024. Rise again. All right, let me do my shout out to everyone. The Amjad, Rahul Mahato, Abi Premalam, Ibtisam, alright, Ajakane, Muhammad Baluchi, how are you? Basanta, Komana, Boina, Pravi, Bavia, Sivoyush, Wolf, Zulu, how are you? Anumot Bashkar, 5529, the V official, Loreen in the house, Raj Sekar, Gupta Satya Beer, alright, Balaji, how are you? Kalai, what's up? Rutvis, Rahul, Kanha, Vijay Maria, Merkani, Atli Hassan, V partner in the house. So see you soon, Atli. Softi Siva, Biden, John Biden, Wanakam Apu, how are you? Bola Kashap, Hanan, Diksha, Batwatch, Mutu, the millionaire, Hanan, Manam, Lala Jas, Parashrivi _9, Anantu, I am Ko, Ramanji, Mahavir Musam, Dream with Lavin, Nishmi Marie, Brijesh, how are you guys? Alright, Maria Shibi, VP Anna, KZ, Sarah, Hussein, Emirian York, Sanjay Kacharia, Karpo, Vicky, Princess Devani from Kenya, Emiran York, Anjali, alright, Ladu Ravi, Dream with Varsha, Priti Sangam, I see you guys, Dave Chowdhury, I am Kichu, where is VP Sati? Hosham, he always asks me to give him a shout out, but I don't see him. Maina Sharma, Pawan Forever, Guru Kirti, Muqtadir, what's up bro? Lala Jazz, alright, I have to acknowledge Irish is always online, and Rasha, Shalu, how are you? Dave Joel in the house, V partner, Dave Joel, number 1, Kirti, Siamak, what's up bro? Alright, Mehboob, Harinder, Parvashirvi, Vinu Joel in the house, brothers, Agatha, how are you Agatha? Arti Gag, Ajay, CM Gujar, alright, okay, Harship, Anil Shetty, and greetings to everyone around the world, alright, I hope you guys had a magical week too, with the Fine 2 Bonanza, which was a gift from QNet. Sati is in the house, alright, Sati is in the house, David Kiran, I'll never forget you David, you're my brother, Arzu Chauhan, David Sharma is there. Shadi, how are you? Rihan, okay, everyone. Mutu 1148. Ashala Firgui from Tunisia. Javiria, alright. Kavita Singh, Guna SG, Nasim Mirza, Manam, Ajin, alright. Ramachandran. Aryan, don't rub the wall like that. The wall will get scratched. Mummy will get angry. Pokan 8998. Ramesh SG Sati asking David Kiran, are you happy that I acknowledge you? Syed Wajid, alright, Richard, okay, everyone, greetings to everyone around the world. Welcome to week 3. So week 3 is an exciting time. Kalai, this is a 4-week rank month, right? I believe it's a 4-week rank month, our first month of 2024. I also believe that you guys need to seriously raise the bar higher, because the first month of 2024 is going to decide your momentum for the rest of the year. The momentum for the rest of the year. So week 3 is so crucial for you to push that momentum and not wait lastminute.com for week number 4. Alright? So raise the bar higher. I'm traveling this week. I'm coming to the beautiful country of UAE, one of my beautiful, most favorite locations. Alright, so I'll see many of you in Dubai over the next few days. I'm meeting Mohanat Motas and my Knights family. I'm meeting Mehmet, Hamid, Rashia, I'm meeting a lot of people, so it's going to be an exciting week in UAE. So please stay tuned to my social media. And today I've been on the phone with Dato Sri Vijay for like almost 2 hours, okay? Getting things done for him, but most importantly, being his own and getting mentored. And today I learned one lesson which he spoke to me many times, which I've spoken to you about. The phone fell down, Aryan. All right. You want to say hello to everyone? You want to say hello? Say hello. Aryan, say hello. Hello, everyone. Okay, that's his hello to everyone. And this week, I want you guys to listen very carefully. Because I believe this was one of the most important lessons that Dato Sri Vijay shared with me, which I have shared in different versions, okay? Don't touch the wall, Aryan. You're going to dirty the wall. You can play there. And this lesson he shared with me many years ago, and I converted it into power of association. Okay? Today, I want to redefine this concept of power of association to everyone. Now, in network marketing, we have this concept of power of association. That means you go to a coffee shop, you bring your downlines together, you keep the energy, you speak about your message of the week, you speak about the TAT, you speak about everything that's important, right? And you maintain that power of association to achieve an environment of positivity, people switched on. However, Dato Sri described a whole new version of power of association to me. All right. And today he reminded me about this fundamentally. Now, everyone, including you, all right, wherever you are in the world, including the corporate guys, including all the networkers, whether you're max out king or queen, you have what we call an inner circle. How would I define the inner circle? Are the people closest to you. These are maybe your few uplines and maybe a few of your key leaders. This is different from the general version of power of association. The general version of power of association is a very networking focused energy, messaging, TAT, and all of that. But we also have a smaller group of people, all right, that define who we are, that contribute greatly to who you become as a networker, as an upline, as a person. All right. Now, before network marketing, this inner circle, for you to understand, would be limited to a few best friends, maybe your brother, sister, maybe even your mother or dad if you have that kind of relationship with them. And very rarely maybe an external mentor. But you had an inner circle of people that technically being around them define who you are. It defines your state of mind. It defines your hunger. It defines your desire. It defines your growth as an individual. It defines your evolution as a person. Do you understand? And what we have realized, Dato Sri and I were just talking today, that if you don't have a strong inner circle, it slows down your growth. So I'm going to define this inner circle for you. First concept of this inner circle is there is trespass both ways. That means you can tell them anything, which is a natural concept of being an upline or a leader. But also, they can tell you anything. Now, that's the different level of trespass. Because people assume trespass is only one way. But as much as people give you trespass as an upline, as a mentor, the question you must ask yourself, all right, who you give trespass to is fundamentally important. How many people have you given trespass to? How many people have you said, I'm going to allow these people to be somebody that impacts who I am, who shapes me, who improves me, to help me rise again? You understand what I mean? And it's funny that in our industry of network marketing, we demand trespass from a lot of people, but we give trespass to very little people. Right? Now, demanding trespass from many people makes you more powerful, I guess, makes you more impactful in their lives. But the question you must ask yourself is not how many people you have trespassed with. The question you must ask yourself is how many people you give trespass to that can effectively improve who you are. It's okay. What happened, Kian?
He wants to go up there.
You can come up here. Tita can come up with you. My younger son wants to join my Instagram. Do I have trespass with you? That's Kian. That's Kian. That's Kian. Where are you gonna go? Say hello to everyone. Say hello. Show them your crab. Yeah, that's your crab. That's the junior chief, and this is the junior chief here who's doing something with my iPad. All right, smile. Show them your iPad. Okay, that's your iPad. Okay, cover your iPad. Alright, okay, he just wants to be on my Instagram. Both of them, for some reason, only when I'm on Insta Live, they participate fully, alright, in our Insta Live. Okay, so coming back to this concept of your inner circle. So how many people have you given trespass to? That is going to define, alright, how fast you grow, how effectively you grow. Alright, okay. Where are you going? Alright? And this is where people fail to understand. They fail to understand that your growth is very dependent on that inner circle. So I want you to ask yourself a question. How many people exist in your inner circle? How many people have no concern, no fear of consequence to tell you the truth? Whether you like to hear it or not, whether it burns the relationship, whether you're putting the relationship at a risk, whether you're going to lose them if you tell them the truth, how many people can actually tell you the truth about where you are lacking? There's one thing I always respect about Dato Sri Vijay for the longest time. He has no problem telling anyone, alright, what he feels that they need to do to improve, or where they screwed up, or where they can do better. You understand? Regardless who it is. It could be in the World Economic Forum. He would say it about a country. It could be anyone. Alright? He had no problem telling the truth because he believes that everyone needs to hear it. And deep down inside wants to hear it. But for some reason, the people around you are too afraid to tell you what you're lacking, where you're screwing up, what you're not doing enough. Alright? And when you find somebody or a group of people who are willing to be truthful with you at the risk of losing you, you must count it as the greatest blessing you have ever received in life. Because that's not easy. Alright? I struggle to tell people closest to me sometimes the truth because naturally I fear losing that relationship. But today Dato Sri reminded me, if you can't tell them the truth, what relationship anyway was there that you're afraid to lose? Is it not a superficial, fake relationship? Wasn't it not a real relationship? Alright, that means if the only purpose of the existence of your relationship is to only be there during good times and say normal nice things, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, you look good, I love the dress, I love you, you love me, blah blah blah, hold hands, sing Kumbaya as I always say. But there's no growth. Without the truth, there can be no growth. So this year I made up my mind, alright, thanks to Dato Sri Vijay's guidance, that I am going to be, alright, truthful to everyone at the risk of losing their relationship. And I am so grateful I have one person. That's Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan. Alright, Japadas Bismarck, the second person, who will always tell me the truth, regardless if they are risking the relationship or not. All right. And I think when you find that, it's a great, great, great blessing. So ask yourself, in your inner circle, all right, look around, Agatha, all right, Vicky, Zul, even in the corporate world, all right, Kalai, Sati, David, Adli, all right, if you realize, okay, Brijesh, everyone, all right, if you realize your growth, the peak of your growth, if you look at your journey of life, there were, look at him, oh my God, that's definitely Chief lah. Don't jump, don't jump.
Sit down. Want me to sit down there?
If you look at the peak of your growth, wherever the growth is, where you peak, okay, the peak of the growth, all right,
Hi.
that was the moment somebody told you the truth. It was the moment somebody took the risk of telling you the truth. And every time somebody told you the truth, as painful as it was, as much as you hated that moment of truthfulness, it was also your greatest wake-up call. It was also the time you made changes that improve you exponentially. All right? That's why Dato Sri Vijay always says, confront before conflict. I believe that you should tell everyone the truth. All right? With trespass, with love, with care, not just to show your power or vindictiveness, to point out somebody's weakness. It must always be done with trespass and with care. All right? Every time you do that, you improve somebody. You have the possibility of helping that person rise again, to get closer to the best version of themselves. Now, the challenge today Dato Sri was highlighting to me, which I think all of us have this challenge, including me. We don't surround ourselves with people like that enough. We don't welcome them. We don't make them feel welcome, because it's against human nature. You want to avoid the truth. You want to avoid confrontation. All right? You don't want, all right, the truthful people to be too close to you, because sometimes it gets painful. Now I realize the statement Dato Sri made, that a true leader, and this is profound, because I completely understand what it means. He said a true leader will always live a very lonely life. Do you understand? Somebody that is focused on the growth of others, surprisingly, that they add tremendous value to others, but they will also always be in a position of loneliness. You understand? Because if you are the kind of person who's constantly focused on improving people and telling them the truth, eventually they will start avoiding you. Trust me. So today he was sharing a powerful lesson with me. He said in 2024, what will be a deciding factor of your growth? What will be a deciding factor whether you rise again to be the best version of yourself, whether you improve exponentially in 2024, will be decided by who you surround yourself with, who you reach out to and bring them into your zone. Do you understand? Diditi Argentina, I have not forgotten you. All right? Muhammad Amur, I see you. All right? Who you bring into your life, who you reach out and bring into your inner circle. So power of association is a very simplistic networking messaging, which is important, don't get me wrong. All right? However, what is more important is that inner circle. Count right now. You're watching my Insta live. All of you, including Ati, Sati, David, count with your hands the number of people who has been truthful with you since January 1 until now. Count the number of people who took the effort, all right, to tell you the truth, to tell you where you can improve, to tell you what you need to do this year, all right, to tell you what were your failures of 2023 and how you can change, evolve and become better this year. Count with your hands. Whoever you are watching this, count with your hands how many people care enough to tell you the truth of where you need to improve this year. Count. Right now. You're watching me live. Count it. Count. If you have more than 5, let me be truthful with you. You're lying. You are lying. Because if I don't have more than 5, you don't have more than 5. Are you guys with me? So imagine if there is 5 people or 3 people or 2 people or 1 person who is truly truthful with you out of care, love, with that intention of helping you grow and become better, to become a better version of yourself. Whoever that is, thank God. Thank God. Be grateful to that person or that group of people and make sure that they are your inner circle of 2024. That means reach out to them before they reach out to you. Spend as much time with them as possible. I'm coming to Dubai. Dato Sri Vijay is going to Singapore. I come back from Dubai, I fly to Singapore. I fly to Singapore because I want to be in his zone. Do you understand? I do not, Sharfun, I see you. Alright? I do not want not to be in his zone. Alright? And it's painful. Let me tell you a secret. Being in Dato Sri's zone is painful. Today, 1.5 hours of truth from him on where I'm failing, where I need to improve, what I'm not doing enough. One hammering is I'm too soft on all of you, my inner circle, all of you on this call right now, most of you on this call, right? He said, I'm too soft. Because, as I said last Instagram, and he reminded me today, right? We don't have all the time in the world to grow, to change, to evolve. And you cannot do it alone. If you could do it alone, you would have done it on your own already. That our growth to become the best version of ourselves need a few people that care enough to tell us the truth. So find your inner circle. Look for them. Reach out to them before they reach out to you. Be grateful to them. Alright? Stay in their zone. Bring them into your zone. So, my message today on Instagram is have your power of association. Alright? And that's important. That's positive energy, empowerment, pushing everyone to raise the bar higher, to achieve your TAT, to carry the mantra of Rise Again 2024. All of that. Presentation, training, post-training get-together, alright, sitting with your downlines, doing the TAT with them every week, planning your week. All that is beautiful. Never stop that. Make sure it's consistent. But above that, for your growth, for your evolution, for your rise again, you need the inner circle. Find your inner circle. An inner circle is not about people who listen to you. This is a very false belief. Alright? It's easy to find people to listen to you in network marketing. They see a value proposition, they will listen to you. Your inner circle is not defined by whether they listen to you. Your inner circle, and this is the profound message from Dato Sri. The inner circle is defined by the people you listen to. The people you have given trespass to. The people that can tell you the truth. Alright? And you actually appreciate it. And you apply it. So how many people do you have in your inner circle? Who do you listen to? Alright? And I'm not talking blind faith and unconditional. You're not a robot. You will still, for some logic, filter, try to understand, accept, embrace. You understand all that stuff. But you need an inner circle. Because this year is about your aspiration, your goal of being the best version of yourself. Whether you are V partner, AVP, V council, V elite leader, it doesn't matter. Alright? I'm aiming to reach the peak of my, being the best version of myself. And I told this to Dato Sri. I said, absolute trespass, Ane. I'm in your zone. Raise me this year. All right, help me rise again to be the best version of Patman Senatiraja, your chief, your upline. Don't you want the best version of Patman Senatiraja as your chief, your upline? So be extremely grateful even if you have one person who cares enough about you to tell you the truth of where you need to improve, where you need to grow. All right? It's easy to find people who edify you. It's easy to find people who tell you you are the best and you are the greatest, especially in our business. Hardest thing to find is somebody who cares enough, who's willing to risk the relationship, person who's willing to risk losing you to tell you the truth. And that person either must be a complete moron or must be a person who loves you tremendously. If anyone gives you time to help change you, to help evolve you, to help you grow, that can be nothing except love. That's how I know Dato Sri loves me. Do you understand? Because it's easier for him just to have coffee with me and tell me how great I am and tell me all the nice things I want to hear. Right? But instead he risks every day of telling me what I need to hear. Every day of telling me the truth of where I need to improve or where I'm going wrong or how I need to grow. He's technically risking our relationship every day. And he told me today, that's exactly how you know the relationship is strong enough to last during difficult times. And telling the truth doesn't have to be rude, doesn't have to be hurtful, doesn't have to be from a position of power or authority. You can tell the truth with so much love and care that the other person accepts it, receives it. Do you understand? Don't think telling the truth is confrontation. It is not. All right? Don't think that confrontation is aggressive anger. It is not. Any form of truth, any form of confront before conflict must always be done from a place of love and care. Only then will the relationship last. Are you guys with me? All right, so I love you guys. I will see many of you in Dubai, and I'm coming to tell you the truth. All right, with love, with care. All right, this is week number 3. Let's raise the bar higher. Let's pump up our BVs and make sure you hit your TAT. All right, and I love you all very, very much. I can't wait to see many of you at ICE, many of you at ISB, which is coming. If you haven't figured out how to get to ISB, something is wrong. Figure out how to get to ISB. All right, many of you at ISB, many of you at ICE, and then I will see many of you where there's VCon Africa happening, VCon Malaysia happening in May. I'll be in London, I'll be in Istanbul, Turkey in March. All right, it's going to be simply unbelievable, guys. This year started with unbelievable energy. I'm crazy excited. It's time for us to rise again. This is week number 3. Don't wait until week number 4 to raise the momentum, to raise your checks, to raise the BVs. All right, so let's make week number 3 an unbelievable week. I love you guys so much. Remember, power of association and the inner circle. This is important. Love you guys.